We are here at Red Wilson Field for a Bourne Braves YD Red Sox game tonight. Welcome to Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel Pinski, joined by Lyle Allenstein. The Braves will take on the YD Red Sox tonight on the road after a 12-9 loss last night to the Firebirds.
Yeah, it's a tough one last night, just getting that win streak snapped. It was 4 games in a row, but this is a team, the YD Red Sox, that the Bourne has kind of had some success with earlier this year. You look at that first week of the season, 4-4 tie that they had a 4-1 lead. Derek Smith kind of struggled in that one. No lights here at Red Wilson Field, otherwise that game ended early. And then the last time you looked at, during that winning streak that the Braves had, the bats got real hot, 10-1, monster victory over a YD Red Sox team that entering that one had won 9 of their last 10 games. Really good team, but it's a good opportunity to get going off a tough loss yesterday.
Yeah, you said it. It's a great opportunity to get back on track. We've won 4 of our last 5 games.
Yeah, 4 of the last 5 games you point, other than that loss yesterday, Orleans' last loss was July 13th. And this is a YD team that's been really good. They're second in the league, second in the East, really strong team. But, I just talked about the success you pointed a couple days ago. 7 Braves were here for the All-Star game. Kuyo Loy, won that home run contest. A couple of the guys got on base. Riker Waite made some flashy plays in the field. A few days ago, they found some success, and I hope they do it again today.
Well, first pitch tonight will be at 5 p.m. here from Red. Continuing with pregame coverage, I'm now joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. Adam, these last 2 games, we've seen big innings offensively from this team. We want to see it again tonight.
Yeah, it's been very impressive, something that we haven't seen too much this season, but an 8-run first inning back on Friday in Wareham, a 7-run second inning last night, and those have been really impressive. Now, of course, the other thing is that they've given up big innings on the other side of things, which have to be cleaned up, but those big innings offensively are definitely a good sign. Those can really set you up for success, especially as you get towards the end of the season, and you can have some issues at hitting at times. We see all the time teams lose a lot of players, so it's definitely very impressive to see Bourne continue to have this big success offensively.
Well, this is a great opportunity for Bourne to get back in the win column. This YD team hasn't been too hot recently.
Not too recently, yeah, like you mentioned. But you look in the season, they're second right now in points in the Cape League with 31. You want to see this Bourne team take advantage of a struggling YD squad. They've lost 6 at home, 3 in a row. And for a team that's been so good this season, they've shown their flaws. You heard Lyle mention it the last time these 2 teams met. Bourne took a really commanding win, and you're hoping to see that again today for this Bourne team that suffered a pretty brutal one yesterday after being up by so much. You let the lead go. You want to get back with winning ways coming off that 4-game win streak.
Well, there's a lot of new faces on this Bourne team. It's that time where there's a lot of roster turnover. One of those players is Jason Torres.
Yeah, he was the everyday third baseman at Alabama this past season, had an OPS over 800, and he joins Bourne now. He's playing at first base today, batting in the 8-hole. He only played first base once this past season, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does there, just considering it's a position that he didn't play too much, but played there a lot at Miami the year before, so he's got what it takes to play at first. He also hit over 330 at Miami 2 years ago, so you're looking for some of that contact ability from him. He's a really solid player, an everyday starter at an SEC school, a really good addition at this point in the season.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys. First pitch tonight will be at 5 p.m. here from Red Wilson Field. Ariel Pinski now joined by Jason Torres from Alabama. Jason, you just got here yesterday, but last night you were like the loudest guy in the dugout. Is that something you pride yourself on, being a good teammate, even though you just met these guys?
Like you said, I don't really know the guys, so I just wanted to get on, I guess, their good side. I'm always like that either way, but I'm glad. I told the coaches before the game, hey, I'm going to bring energy today. I don't know if you like that, but they were like, we're good with that. So it was fun. Yeah, I've never been to the Cape, so it's something I've always been looking forward to. So honestly, just excited to be here.
Yeah, and last season at Alabama, you mainly played third base, only 1 start at first base, but you're playing that tonight. What kind of adjustment do you have to make to play there at first base tonight?
It's a little adjustment, but honestly, I've played first my whole life. Like last year at Miami, I played first, so it's nothing new, honestly. Corner infield has been what I've played my whole life, so I think I'll be good there.
And what are you looking to get out of playing on the Cape here and bringing back to Alabama?
Honestly, I've heard a lot. I've had a lot of friends that came here to the Cape, and they've learned a lot. They said they've taught, by talking to the players, meet a lot of the coaches, the players you play against, a lot of good pitching. So just the experience, honestly. I want to take that to the SEC next year and just get ready to play again.
Well, thanks. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.